What's up, emergency? We're going to get another reaction. Today we're hopping into Hawkeye. What did I just wait, how did I intro this? I don't know how I intro this. Try it again. What's up, emergency? We're about to get another reaction. Today we're hopping into a brand new series. We are continuing our MCU journey with Hawkeye. So this is Hawkeye, the introduction of Kate Bishop, which is a character that of all the MCU shows that we've done, I probably know the most about her, honestly, from the comics. It looks like they're going to be replacing, the Hawkeye with the new Hawkeye. It seems like what we're doing, we're kind of replacing, Black Widow with the new Black Widow, replacing all the different characters. It seems like that's what they're doing. Ultimately, I feel like we're setting up the Young Avengers, which I'm excited about. I don't know if Kate Bishop has ever been a Young Avenger, though. At least not in the newest last 3 iterations. I don't believe she's been a Young Avenger. So I don't know if she's actually going to be a part of that. So let's see. The last thing we remember with Hawkeye, he got his family back. He had his whole thing where he was Ronin for a while. He has his family back. He is dealing with the grief of Black Widow dying. I'm assuming. I am assuming we're starting this, modern times, not like during the time period where he was Ronin. I'm assuming it's not that. I'm assuming it's modern times, and he's gonna kind of have to deal with everybody. Which, again, that is the weird thing is I don't understand how it's going to connect with. I don't understand how it's going to connect with the comic book that they're taking inspiration from, because they're taking inspiration from the Hawkeye comic book by Fraction, right? Matt Fraction, and he was like that. He was alone. He was single. He was or living alone in an apartment building. Is that? I don't think that's a concept that we're going with here. Maybe it is though. Who the hell knows? But yeah, we're gonna hop into this one, see where it takes us, have a good old ride. I don't know anything about this. I never watched the trailer, but I saw glimpses of the trailer based on thumbnails and stuff. It looks like it's Christmas themed, like our Christmas, and it came out during Christmas, I believe. So I think it's Christmas themed. So we're gonna hop into this, have a good old time. Here we go. Oh shit.
No one could do this.
Oh shit. Not gonna lie, that's pretty dope. What's her name? Her name is Vera, right?
Come on.
Vera.
Why don't you go grab the checkers? We can line these
Amiga.
up.
What was that? Wait, no, this is 2012. This isn't the snap. This is the war of the Avengers. Oh shit. I was so off. I thought this was the snap.
Mommy?
I was
Mommy, what's happening?
Oh my god, I was so off. I don't know why I thought this was 2015, whatever year the snap was in. 2016? What year was the snap? Where are her parents though?
Daddy.
Don't stand under it, little girl, move. Oh my god, did one of your parents die here? That would make you hate the Avengers. Oh shit. You're one of the girls Hawkeye saved. That would make it. Damn, Hawkeye looked pretty cool there.
We have to get out of here.
Oh my god, I love this. I love that we're seeing what happened to regular people. Where is your dad? Oh my god, did your dad die here? Oh shit, what? They killed your father? That's so ass. I mean, I knew they weren't gonna kill you because, you're the one actress I know. At this point, you don't know who the Avengers are.
How do you know?
You just kid.
I need a bow and arrow.
I'm about to be a beast.
Damage it?
And your acting right there, the voice acting right there is not great by that person. No, that shit was gonna fall anyway. There's no way what you did that. You gotta give props to Marvel, right? 3 shows, all completely different tones. No fucking way, dude. Did you see Loki at the bottom with his little top hat? Wow, he needs a hearing aid?
I know what happened.
Is it from the blast? Thanos was right, holy shit. Dude, there's mad stalls, bro.
A selfie would be really rad, dude.
No, fuck you,
Like,
bro.
Flip, I mean, you're their absolute favorite.
Man, I'd be waiting for a picture.
Now a better time?
No, man. Leave me alone.
And we're out of here, right?
What?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Why did you come to New
Let's
York?
show
You
Mom
don't.
what she's missing.
Good? Wife, kids, all good?
Are you rich?
Merry Christmas.
I'm going to my apartment. What the hell do you do? Why are you so rich? You have a doorman.
Amazing.
Wait, what the hell? You guys are fucking loaded.
Fancy for?
Charity auction.
Ugh.
Can't be right, is it?
Oh, you're
See you again, Katie.
clearly a bad guy.
That was interesting.
You're gonna puke if you have it.
Oh, these are. Wait,
He pukes.
you had a boy?
Cleaning it up.
I'm not cleaning it up.
I thought that was her boyfriend.
You know what?
I didn't know you had a son that
Right
was
down
this
the street.
old. I thought she was your oldest.
The Christmas tree. The biggest one.
I
I
thought.
love you guys.
I can't remember.
It's gonna be the best Barton Christmas ever.
I can't remember when they all disappeared. If you had a boy.
Yeah.
Dina, so nice. Thank
Get back to work. Is he talking to you?
You think so? Trevor's he. I'm not so sure.
What are you implying about my
I want
mom?
to go home. I'm bored.
And he's arm on the 7th.
Oh, were you guys the same age, but he got snapped?
Well, no, I'm going to make my excuses because... I gave you an opportunity to explain this. I've got powerful...
Is that guy
Damn.
threatening you? I have no idea.
Why are you lurking in the hallways?
I was outside getting air.
So come back to the party.
Okay. All right. Okay. Right there. All right.
Was that guy threatening you? And her response was like, I have no idea. Like, what? What? He already seemed suspicious of your mom, though. He was like, when he was like about winning the jackpot, he was like, I'm not so certain.
Down here,
Gary.
Gary,
I'm Gary.
I'm Gary. What's your name?
you see, that's the problem, Gary. You don't even know my name.
This is the least interesting of the show's pilots so far. It's cool, but it's just like all the other ones were doing something so crazy, and this feels like more generic.
Recall, the Ronin decimated the
Oh, shit, the Ronin sword?
completely annihilating the status and power of the head of organized. And we'll start the bidding at $200,000. Do I hear 200,000?
Somebody's definitely dying to that thing in this episode of the show.
250 right here in the front. Do we go to 400? Let's go to 4. 4, thank you so much. At 400,000, do I hear 450? 410.
What the actual crap? Where did he said he was going to the restroom? Random. Why? It's just actual man. How would you take off your mask? Who does that? Nobody does that.
We're safe.
Hey, where do you live?
What's going on with Armand? Threatening my mom and buying black market swords? Do not destroy this apartment.
What the hell is on her phone that she can do what she just did? Somebody killed Armand. Somebody killed Armand. How'd they find her? You have spies everywhere, is what he said? Oh, he's way better than you. He's like whooping her ass. Seasoned, he's a veteran. Oh. And he knows how to grab you. Look at that.
Come on. Come on.
You're a Hawkeye.
And who the hell are you?
Yeah, mid-credit scene. Okay, well, that was episode number 1. Never meet your heroes. I'll say what I said during the reaction. It's the weakest of the show's intros, pilots so far. Based on the pilots alone by the premieres, it's the weakest one. It's the least interesting one. I feel like Falcon and the Winter Soldier had the Captain America shield and the PTSD and the trauma, like the traumatization, the traumatized Bucky, and you know how Falcon is dealing with everything. That was all very interesting to me. WandaVision took it to a whole new level with their sitcom and everything, and that whole first episode. Although may not be for everyone, it was very holy shit kind of episode. And then we have Loki, which I thought the first episode of that was just super intriguing, and I was invested the whole way. Now we have this one. It gives me, maybe it's because it's New York, it's Christmas, it's giving me very, is it Gary Marshall, the director? Gary Marshall movie vibes. I think it's the director. He's the one that, is he the guy that did Home Alone? It's giving me like Home Alone 2 vibes, except for the action. I don't know. Something about it just kind of, it's not bad or anything. It's just very, I would give it like a 7. I'm like, oh, it's solid. Where I would give like the first other episode that I give Loki like a 9 and WandaVision like a 8 or 9. And then Falcon and the Winter Soldier probably 8 or 9 as well. Or like a 7 or 8, probably an 8 for the pilot. So yeah, I'm just kind of left going, is there enough here to make me care? No. They didn't introduce any interesting story that I'm like super invested in right now. Don't get me wrong, I like Hawkeye. I think Hawkeye's story is really cool. Like he's just a regular guy, and he's dealing with the death of Natasha and all that. I like that. I guess my least interesting stuff is him with his kids. I don't care about that. I don't like that. That's what made the Fraction comic so cool, is that it was him and like the slums and like just chilling and living his life and fighting crime, right? Here he's got like 3 kids. It seems like him and his wife are divorced or something. Which is weird because she came back from the blip and he was Ronin for so many years. I wonder if he's just not the same person anymore, and because of those 5 years and it made the marriage not work out. I don't know. Yeah, because his kids are, I can't remember when they disappeared. I swore. His son seems to have a problem with it. Did his son not go in the blip? His oldest son? Like what? Like I don't remember a son that was old, right? That was that old when they disappeared, which would mean that when Hawkeye left, he left his oldest son behind, like to be Ronin. That would explain the gap in ages. I have to go back and look at that scene. I'll probably do that in a minute. But yeah, we got the Armand situation. Her mom, K-Bitch to being rich. None of that's intriguing or interesting to me. I'm like, okay. I do like the way that she kind of fell in love with archery and everything that she's doing, because she's scared of what happened on the Avengers attack, or when the Avengers, when New York was attacked. I like that that's what drove her to become what she became. Like to become a really good archer, really good at a bunch of different things to be able to fight in case the attack happens again. I like that. I like that Hawkeye was her connection to that. That's cool. I guess what I don't love is that her characters, like she's in most of the first, she's in the almost every scene in this thing, right? Like a lot of it. I would say it was easily divided up between her and Hawkeye, but like for some reason, nothing with her connected with me or resonated with me really at all. She's a rich kid. You could say she's a rich spoiled kid. Gets away with stuff. Her mom bails her out. She lost her dad when she was young. The best part of the entire episode to me is the beginning. Everything after that, I'm just kind of like, okay, they hop us into some archery stuff, and I'm like, oh, that's kind of like some cool college hijinks. Then we have the cool ass Captain America musical, which is super interesting. And then Hawkeye kind of dealing with everything. That's kind of cool. Then yeah, then none of this I care about. I'm intrigued by what happened in their relationship and why the kids are all acting a certain way. Like dad's not around. Do we know? It just said present day. Do we know what year it is? How much time has passed since Endgame? Do we know? Maybe they explain that in Black Widow. I don't know. No, because Black Widow's a prequel. So yeah, what movie has come out? Shang-Chi, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, and then Hawkeye going out to go take out the Ronin character. He's like, oh my God, somebody's trying to be the new Ronin. I know what I was. I can't have that vigilante out on the streets. That's semi-interesting. But yeah, that's it. I don't really have much to say. Like this one just isn't grabbing me yet. Hopefully it gets great. Hopefully it gets more interesting stories. The Armand stuff with the sword and stuff is interesting. Like the guy that's clearly trying to take advantage of her mom. I also got vibes that her mom is bad. That's why the Armand guy is calling her out. But who knows? Guess we'll find out. Like, comment, subscribe. We're gonna get out of here. Talk to you guys later.